Alrighty, YouTube, what is going on? Today we are reviewing the brand new Ringside exclusive Unsanctioned Classic Superstars Road Warriors Animal and Hawk figures. I'm sure if you're a wrestling fan, you are just as stoked as me for these figures to see what they're all about, to get a good look at the articulation, a comparison to the Ultimate Editions, to Elites. We're going to show the whole 9 yards. Very excited for this unboxing and review. If you enjoy the content, please don't forget to leave a like and a sub. It means the world for the channel to help grow. Let's get straight into this unboxing. Alrighty guys, so here we have the figures in their plastic bubble. I will say, really sturdy packaging from Ringside. It came in a shipper with just the figures in there, no bubble wrap, no protection really at all, but they came super mint. Granted, I am very close to Ringside Collectibles. I'm probably, I don't know, maybe 2 hours away from them, I would imagine. Something along that line where the warehouse is. So it's not a far travel. I hope these get safely to all of you wherever you ordered them to and from, all that good stuff. But I'm very excited to open these up. You can see there they have 3 sets of interchangeable hands. They come with 2 different head scans as well as removable shoulder pads. These ones say Road Warriors on the pants there by the torso area. However, the chase version, which I have on back order coming in June, I missed the initial posting of those. Those will be coming to me in my collection eventually, but they're not here yet, so I figured, you know what, I'll keep those mint on card and I will open these ones up. At least I like the red personally a little bit better. I kind of wanted to keep these on card, but I also wanted to get a review out for you guys, and I wanted to see what these figures feel like and look like in hand. So let's get straight into it. Alrighty guys, so I got them out of the package here. I am super excited to finally get a good look at these figures. It is my first time really even touching them. I haven't even really messed with them. I just took them out of the box. I want to get a raw reaction on camera for you guys so that we can see them, compare them, all that good stuff. They did come with some accessories here. I'll just show you the hands in front of the camera so you can get a good look there. The joints move seemingly pretty well. There's one of the closed fist hands. You can see there. Moves pretty solidly. So not a hard time on the hands. There's the joint that goes in. It does remind me of Jazzwares a little bit there. I was wondering why they wouldn't show us who made these figures, but maybe it's Jazzwares and they just don't want a bad rep or something. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. Each hand's a little bit different because I'm trying to crack them right now. Like this one will not crack really. I'm trying to give it a good bend, but eventually off camera it will. They come with open hands as well. Each of them do, and they obviously come with the microphone or title belt holding hands as well. You can see those there. And then they each come with 2 different head scans than the ones that you see on them right now. Obviously, Hawk comes with the tongue out yelling head scan. This thing looks awesome. I think they did a great job on that scan. You can see the back of the hair there, all the detail. Even on the hair, it goes like almost textured. So very cool there for Hawk. And then we have Animal with an awesome painted head scan. That thing looks great. Look at that. Whew. I love this scan. This is the one that I'm definitely going to throw on him. But like I said, I haven't even really messed with them yet. So very, very cool head scan there. And now let's talk about these figures themselves. We'll start it off giving Hawk a moment to shine here. We have the Hawk figure, and I will just say, heads up and a warning, this was already off of mine right out of the package. One of the spikes was already off the figure. It does kind of just pop right back on there, but just be aware that maybe those are a little loose because mine came right off. Before I even took him out of the package, it was already off and loose, so just beware of that. These shoulder pads are pretty loose on the figure themselves. You can see that there. They do sit a little bit loose for you, but they come off super easily. You can see the torso here. This is why I said it looks just a little bit like Jazzwares to me. I feel like this torso does just compare a little bit to Jazzwares. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but it did feel like it, especially here with the way that it moves there and the way that I feel like I can pop this torso off the leg molds. That's at least how it feels right now. You can see the articulation there for the chest, pretty solid, moves pretty well. We've got the head scan, rotates pretty well. You can see it's connected there pretty well. It moves up and down good. You can hear the clicking, so that's pretty good. Over here, we've got the arms. They are double jointed elbows. I wonder how those move. Haven't really messed with them yet. I don't want to break the thing. Yeah, a little tight right now. Maybe I'll get it off camera. It's going. Slowly but surely. There we go. And the arm is a little loose, I will say that. I don't know if you could tell, but a little bit loose on the arm. So just be careful. I don't know how new these are, how they're going to break. See, that's not a good sign. Again, I'm just being a little bit complacent because they're new, but I want to figure them out. Again, this is the first run of these figures, the first wave ever. So I'm trying to not be too critical. They look great. On this hand here, you can see open hand, moves pretty well. They move good, especially I will say the ball joints move good, but this one's super loose. You guys could see that. That's not good. Maybe that was me. I don't know. Maybe I was messing with it too much, but either way, they're going to be on display, so I'm not too mad about it. But they do feel good. It feels like a good figure. It's, I don't know. I got to wait and see how it compares to Mattel, but off the rip, I don't know if I'm too impressed with them just yet. I feel like the skin tone is different here too, which is kind of weird. I feel like the skin tone's a little different from the chest piece to the abdomen region, so that's a little strange. You could see the Road Warriors there painted on their waist area, standard mold there. You see the design on the pants there, pretty simple. And I do like this little addition they did, removable knee pads. Pretty cool thing there. They're just the standard. You could see they buckle in there and they do remove very, very easily. So you can see that. Get off of there. And then you got all the access to their knees, to the bends there. Everything feels pretty good. This lower joint feels like it doesn't want to break over that easily, so just be aware of that as well. And then they've got the standard red boots with the black strap there and the silver buckle. There is no toe articulation on these. I will just give you guys a heads up there. No toe articulation. They do have the ankle up and down, but maybe a little bit left to right. And then they do rotate, obviously, that point all the way around. So very cool Hawk figure to start us off. I'll probably have a quicker review of Animal. I just wanted to show you how they articulate and how they move so you can get a good look there. Also, it may just be me, but getting the knee pad back on is a little bit tricky. So if you don't want to have the tough time getting them perfect like that again, maybe don't take these off. But it does sit well even if you get it like half on, so don't worry too much. Just something I wanted to note. We can also get a good look here at the shoulder pad accessories that come with these Road Warriors. They look great. The laces here, the spikes all the way down the front and the back. Like I said, just be careful with them. I don't know if it was just my set there. Oh man, mine got an error too. These are unpainted. I don't know if that's just me, but yeah, these are red, these are black, a little bit unpainted there. That's strange, but again, first run, can't be too complacent. Oh, you know what? Maybe these are no, they're not removable. I was thinking because this one's loose, but I think the black separates from the red because of the red dots there. I don't really want to be the first one to try it, but it does look like you could separate them if you wanted to. Pretty cool accessory though. Really stoked to get these again in the line. Now we get a better look at Animal. This is one of my favorite characters in wrestling. So toyetic with the mohawk and the face paint, the shoulder pads. This is just, I don't know why it was always Animal, but I always loved this character, loved his figures, and they were always super hard to get. So really happy to have this in the collection. I used to have the Elites, and I did sell them with the red and black. I sold them a while back and regretted it because they went for so much money, and now here we are, and I at least have some rendition of the Road Warriors in my collection. Again, very cool shoulder pads. We'll take those off to get a look at him. I am still noticing, the one thing I'll say for sure is the torso color does seem a bit off to me. Again, I could be overlooking that. I don't know if you guys can fully see that or not. I hope it's showing so you guys don't think I'm losing my mind, but the torsos do just look a little bit discolored to me, from the abdomen to the chest. Just looks a little bit different. And I thought that this animal just could be a little bit bigger, a little more bulky. I thought he was in real life compared to this, but again, can't complain. We got the Road Warriors. You got the tattoo on the right arm there. Let's try to get a good look at that. Pretty nice. And a tattoo on the left as well. I don't know if you guys got a good look at that. I hope you do. There's that head scan on this figure. Very solid as well. Articulation on the head is pretty good. I don't want to move the arms too much. I'm afraid I'm going to loosen them, but you know that they are double jointed as well. Torso moves great. Good enough, I should say. Same design on the pants. Road Warriors on the waist, and the same design on his right pant leg as well. He's got the red knee pads compared to Hawk's black knee pads, and the same boots. Same exact design. And again, no toe articulation on these, but very, very cool nonetheless. So these are more, I would say, like an elite scale, I would want to say, because the elites don't have the butterfly joints or the toes, the movable toe accessory or joint. What am I looking for? What word? Articulation. Thank you. That's the word. But you can see here that his are painted on both ends of the spikes. So we did just have an error on Hawk's set, but not to worry. It's a very, very cool figure. I'm going to try to pop off this head and put on a new scan for us to see, and then I'm going to compare it to an Elite, an AEW Unmatched figure, and an Ultimate Edition. The head did pop off very cleanly. Ball joint, just wanted you guys to know. You could see in there. It should go on pretty smooth. Let's see how this goes. Oh man, am I going to cut this out? We'll see. Don't break it. Oh, that's bad. And you know I gotta keep that unfiltered footage in here. That's what keeps this channel authentic. I hope you guys got a good laugh at that. I just threw that animal head and almost snapped the figure in half. But it's all for the views, guys. It's all for you guys. The brand new figures I almost just destroyed trying to do it on camera. But we got it. It did snap in good off camera. So no worries. It was just me having it oddly placed right here, and my arms are stretched out while I do this. So yeah, just a little bit strange, but we did get the head on and it looks awesome. So very stoked to compare this to some of our other regularly scaled Elite figures, some Ultimates. Let's take a good look. I gotta tell you guys, I didn't even move this arm. It's already loose as could be. So loose. I don't know how to describe it, but hopefully you can see. It's just, it's very, very loose. I'm giving it like a tap with my fingernail, and it's moving all over the place. So that's one thing I really don't like. I hate loose joints on my figures, so that's a big complaint for me right there. You could just see it. It just, yeah, that's annoying. But that's the one complaint I have so far is the loose joints for sure. Other than that, artistically, these look phenomenal from Ringside. I got to give them their credit. All right, there's a scaling comparison for you compared to the Elite Series, I think 101 Cody Rhodes there. Animal obviously a bit bigger. I actually have him slouching a bit down. These are kind of hard to stand, at least for me. Again, I got to see other reviews and see how other people thought of these, but for me, they're a little bit hard to stand up. I do have to kind of slouch Animal over. He fell back already twice trying to get this set up for you guys, but that was just one thing I noticed. The ankles, the ankle articulation is a little bit hard to get them standing perfectly, so you do have to finagle their torso a little bit and get them standing up in a good way there. Let's compare Hawk to some other. And there is Hawk in there with Cody Rhodes. Again, much taller, so really cool to see that. There's the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors next to the Animal, Animal next to the Animal, Batista in Ultimate Edition form. You can see the scaling there is pretty on par as well. I'm really happy about the scaling and how they look. They look great. especially just displayed and put next to other figures. These are going to sit really well, so stoked about that. And finally, next to a Jeff Hardy unmatched AEW figure, and there you can see the torso similarities that I was talking about. I will take this off just so that you can see before we, oh, his tongue's getting caught on there. Just so you can see what I was talking about. It's actually a bit different. I don't know. I can't tell who made these figures. Having such a hard time determining where these figures came from. But let me know in the comment section if you guys do know. I am gonna wrap this up for you guys so that we can get out of here. I've got to go do some other things tonight, but I wanted to get this review up and good and ready for you, so I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that I answered any questions that you have. If you have other questions about these Ringside exclusive Road Warriors figures, drop a comment and let me know, and I'll answer down there for you. Even if I have to pull them off my shelf and do whatever you need me to do to the figures, I will let you guys know before you purchase these. I know they're a heavy pickup at $54.99, I believe. So again, drop a comment, let me know, and we will get it out for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. Take care, God bless, and we'll see you real soon. Thanks again for watching.